punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out after reaching the 30. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Van Dyke. The receiver grabs it. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the back now goes in motion. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, tied. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. The ball is picked off.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Van Dyke. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The ball is caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, look at a throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Van Dyke. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Jones. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Looking downfield, it's Van Dyke. He's going to pull it down and run. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Here comes a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Trying to create here on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Tackle, but first down. And the Trojans are going to keep this drive moving. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Trojans, to put them on top now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Alabama. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down out at the 46. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Little. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. Little curl route against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Brought down, a broken tackle. Release a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Breaking tackles. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown, USC. They jump on top now here in the 4th. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Breaks free. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on them, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. And the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Down one possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield with the left. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bama. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Ball inside the end zone and still running. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of of the drive. They'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Van Dyke. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step intercepted, picked off by the defense?
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominated performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Looking for a late deep throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Past the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.